Friends, subscribers, and strangers. What's up? Bearded Picker here. It's been a while since we've been doing an estate sale, so on the way to Grand Harlan, we're going to do an estate sale. It's the third day of this estate sale. The house was actually designed by Warner von Braun, famous rocket scientist. A lot of stuff right here is German and named for him, and this guy was on his staff, so there's a lot of NASA stuff. It's probably gone by now because it's the third day, but we're going to go see what we can find. Oh, look, Harlan's sitting on his front porch like a good southerner. Let's get into this.
Well, much to my surprise, this clip had no sound whatsoever, and it was in like fast forward. I have no idea what happened. So you get the wonderful narration. We're coming up to this house that was designed by Warner von Braun. It's a multi-level house. Interesting front doors with all the colored glass. This house has not been updated, so you're going to see some interesting things. I walk in the door and kind of get my bearings. The kitchen had a lot of people in it, so I'm like, let's go down to the basement. There's a bunker down here that you're not allowed to go into, and they had the door closed. It had seven actual bunks in it. They were prepared for everything at this house. Yeah, this old fella's kind of moving slow. There's a room to the left and the garage to the right. We'll go to the garage first. There's really not much in the garage. Remember, this is the third day of the estate sale. Everything's half off, and we're an hour late. So I kind of walk in, look around. There's nothing but some tools nothing of interest. I don't know tools very well. And 3 old bicycles. They were Mobicanes. I've heard of the brand, but I've never seen one before. Those two there are matching bikes. They were $25 a piece. I don't know if that was a good deal. If that was a great deal, leave it in the comments below. But they were both Mobicane, I believe 10 speeds. And there was some kind of TV up there. I believe it was $25, but I have TVs everywhere. And a weed eater, if you need a weed eater. I gave up on doing grass, yard work. I think I'm too old for that. All right, so let's go. This room was really, really neat. It's like a separate suite down here. You can see the fireplace. There's a TV on the wall. Look at the bullfighter. I thought that was pretty interesting. And you can see the picture. The old fella, must have been the guy who owned the house. Still had a cigarette in his hand. That's from when that was drawn. So look at the recorders. They were too old. They weren't worth any money. And here's the pool. There was an in-ground pool that was enclosed on the corner of the house. And as you can see, the tops of the trees, you're on the top of the mountain. So I tried to get you a view looking out here. That is the big mountain that comes across Huntsville, Alabama. There was a pool cleaner in there. So evidently they were using the pool right up until the very end, until they passed away. We'll spin around here, and there's the kitchenette. It's got a sink, and it's definitely from the 60s. And the bunker is to the right, but you're not allowed to go there. So we're going to go back upstairs. That lift chair, took up a lot of space but you never know when you get to the top stairs what kind of scoundrels you'll run into. I think I just saw a scoundrel right there. Just some ordinary kitchen stuff. There was no NASA dishes or anything. There's scoundrel number 1 right there. He'd gone looking around the top while I was looking in the basement. Ooh, look, there's someone with a mask on. I wonder if she's sick. I talked to her later. She was just didn't want to get sick, so she was wearing that to not get sick. And then here in the dining room, there are a lot of pictures laid out. There were a lot of pictures, shuttle pictures and stuff. This guy, remember, he worked with NASA and all this stuff for years and years. All right, dude, get out the way. So we're going to just look at the different bowls and stuff. I mean, I'm always looking for Pyrex for the queen. And if I could pick up Pyrex around, I generally do. But there's the intercom system for the house. It's a pretty neat house for back in the day. It had a lot of interesting stuff. Just a table full of random dishes. There was some specific pattern. I don't know a lot about that kind of stuff. They mentioned it on the tags, but we got more. Got some cassettes and some CDs and some 45s all in his house. How much for everything? I got the razor blades, the razor, all the tapes. $4. They don't like Harlan, they like me. It's because of the camera.
People don't like me.
Except for Carol. Carol loves you.
Oh, God.
Carol, I want you to know he got all the tattoos but one. I have your name tattooed on my ass just for all good times. Jody spanks it.
Oh.
Antiques and collectible shows and the spay and neuter clinic. I don't know which one we're here for. I'm fixing
to get one of those done.
Yeah, Harlan's gonna get himself neutered there, so you ladies, look out! Oh, thank you. Then unleash the inner beast. All right. All right. There's an AT walk for $10. That's got to be pretty decent, right? Anybody want that?
I think Chad took one of them up there. Did really well.
What, one of those?
No,
A big AT walk?
yeah, I think so.
I think that's a good price.
I may have to give that one a shot. At the auction. That's the newer one. That's not the old one.
Yeah, God, you're $11.50.
Did you see that?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we'll show them the phone. Y'all want to know why there's been no videos? $32,000 sales this month. It's the 8th.
Sell it.
Well, here's some dollar games. Or $20 Game Boy Color. Star Wars for $3. Pets. There's some Dragon Ball Z's.
That's $2.
Yeah, this guy's got pretty good prices.
Oh, there's a if I can get a signal.
If y'all want anything, y'all got to scream. Someone likes some Phineas and Ferb. You know, Chad's already been through these.
Oh, that's like a whole. That's a whole fucking set. Well, I'm customing the thing, so.
Hey, there's another one. There's two of them. Grab the other
That's
one.
what I'm saying. There's like a whole. It's the whole set.
You buy one, I buy one. That was good. We each got a set. You buy all it. They the same set?
No, they're different. But for $2.
$2. Game Boy games, $3. What about there's the old Lego one here. It's one of the first Lego that I remember. What about the Doctor Who set? Right in front of your hand. So what, y'all taking advantage of people putting the AT walkers in there and they don't know the difference?
The what now?
They don't know the difference between the old one and the new one?
Well, the old ones, it's the one from out the auction.
He does. Y'all heard it here first. He doesn't care as long as they pay. All right, we'll show y'all around later. I gotta look. All right, the sights and sounds. Jewelry. Anyway, put left-handed. The text. Steve,
Okay, thanks.
Hey, how are you? Yeah, I have a YouTube channel. I do mainly the yard sales. It's been to yard sales so long. I'm like, I'll videotape what I see here.
Oh, okay. Those are fun though. I watched a few of those. Are you local then? I mean,
Yeah,
around here?
Meridianville.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, on YouTube, I'm the bearded picker.
Okay. All right.
My daughter's done been married 20-something years. 25 years.
I do have a
Yeah, well, look at the back. That's the match. It's a pair. Look at that one.
Make sure y'all see that. Everybody take note.
Roll Tide.
MVP,
How are you?
I recognize you. I figured one day I'd run into you.
You're the second person to tell me that today.
Yeah,
I was in a state sale earlier. And
yeah, I go to the estate sales, and
Yeah.
usually I watch your videos. It's like, oh, I was just there like the day before, or
Yeah,
whatever.
the one up on the mountain, that was a nice house. That,
Which one was, I don't know if
MJ, one of the
MJ
sales.
is the guy who worked with Bon Braun
I may have missed that one. When was it?
today.
Oh.
Today's the last day.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It was
I'm
Tuesday,
look-
Friday.
I collect clocks, and so if I don't see something that looks like they maybe have
Right.
clocks, then I don't always
There
go
wasn't
there.
any clock to this one. This was
A lot of space, memorabilia, a lot of stuff like
the house is
that.
very eclectic. It was very. And you gonna get some bird art.
I'm gonna pass on the bird art today.
Zorro, Ringo, and Phoebe. Harry, somebody, and Hugo, and Giggle.
You run through the yard at night, you might get run over.
You'll poke an eye with that thing. Is there anybody you need to pick a ring out for?
There's no one, absolutely no one.
You're out of the ring business? Alright, you can get some soap here. Shot glass soap.
Great Valentine gifts.
I'm out of that business.
You need somebody to pick something out for?
I do not need. No, I'm out of the business.
Soap? No, kids.
I don't do soap. You do soap? No soap.
Joni's on her own.
Carol. When I'm home, I'm doing. That's great.
That's funny.
Alright. Can we get a big roll tide?
Negative. Did you see the War Eagle? You see the War Eagle Tiger?
The one I just turned over? Alright. I heard Michael say roll tide. We're going to wrap up this little video right here. So it turns out these were $1 a piece, even though one of them's $1 on it. She gave me, it was only when it was marked. So these are just standard run-of-the-mill cassettes. The high bias is good. I've got a bunch of these. I'll just make a lot on eBay. These were probably $10 worth. There's two Maxell high quality GX MP 8mm tapes. This guy here was $1.50. On Amazon it's 38 something, so I'm expecting probably 30ish, 32 on eBay. It's a good find. This one was 50 cents. It was 20 on eBay, so that's about what on Amazon, so I'm expecting probably 20. See, the package has some discoloring and it has a crease in it right there, so I won't sell it on Amazon. And the Norelco, it's a Sensatouch. It's an 1150X. It's got to be cleaned up. There's some shaving cream, dry shaving cream on the side, but it does work. And it does have its charging base, and that's worth $24. All right. So we will see you guys at the next one. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. And if you'll hit the thumbs up on the way out, I appreciate it. And if you're really disappointed in this video, show me greatly by hitting the thumbs down twice. Let's see you in the next video. Roll Tide.